Yo.
That'd be great.
Whatever.
To have an intro band? At least a song.
It's Wednesday. You know what that means.
It's not even Wednesday.
Oh. It's Tuesday.
This comes out.
You know what that means.
Welcome to Just Talking with Dell Gold and Mike Salvi. That's Dell Gold.
Yowie, wowie.
I'm Mike Salvi. Yeah, we record the show Tuesday. But Dell wasn't sure what day of the week it was. And that's the level of that's the level of attainment you want to get. That's what you want to get to. Not knowing what day of the week it is. So you've arrived. I'm happy for you.
Emoji.
Sometimes I don't even know what month it is. You've witnessed that. I'm like, yo, what's today? I'm like, where's your show at? And he's like, Bull, I texted you the flyer already. I told you, we talked about this all week. I'm like, I know, but I don't know. You just got to tell me. Sometimes I forget. Most times I forget. You're opening up with mannequin mode on forgetting shit. Yo, we got a lot to discuss. A lot of things happen. Lots coming up. Since this is coming out Friday, we got a show tomorrow. Sort of, for them watching live now. Which is also rebroadcast in the Comedyverse. So you go to comedyverse.io and watch this all day long on loop. So come loop and lamp with us. But yeah, we got the show tomorrow. I'm excited. Halloween costume contest, comedy show.
Should I tell people like what they won if you win a costume contest? Cause
they want to know like what the prize is.
Cause I was selling some I sold a ticket to a couple at work, right? And sold 2 tickets to a couple at work.
Shout out to you, couple.
And she was like, me and my girlfriend is going to a costume party. And I was like, well, me and my partner, we got a show, Made You Laugh Comedy, and, plug the whole show or whatever, and told them all the vendors and all that. And her only thing, she said back to me, she was like, so the costume thing is a contest, right? You win something? I'm like, yeah. She was like, so what you win? And I was like, you say you going to a costume party, right? And she was like, yeah. I was like, well, if you win there, what do you win? And she was like, you win $500. And I was like, you might as well go there.
Go to that.
I was like,
yeah.
I ain't giving nobody no money. Like, I'm sorry. Right?
No, I mean, unless we get a hefty donation. Yeah, no. We don't have $500.
A healthy donation to fuck around be $75.
Yep, that's a hefty donation.
You don't want. Hey.
Do you want to talk about what the gift, what the prize is now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Some liquor.
Already.
Basically, you get it's like a spinoff in the raffle.
A spinoff? It's the raffle.
Yeah. So.
This isn't even a spinoff.
We do the raffle
dressed in Halloween,
and we do the costume party. Though we gonna still do
spinoff is a different world of a Cosby Show. This is like the Halloween episode of a TV show. This isn't like a spinoff.
The spinoff of the winning prize of the costume contest. You probably get 2 more things in the bag from what you would have got from the raffle. It's just like it's a spinoff. It's the Cosby Show in a different world, motherfucker.
It really ain't. It's just a Halloween episode. Every sitcom has a holiday episode, and that's all this is. Are we a sitcom?
No, we are.
Or a situation comedy?
Yeah.
It's a sitcom.
Whatever.
It is.
Here we go. Here we go. He's starting this shit already, people. See what I'm saying? First it was a grappling hook, then it was some baby fangs.
Now we're a sitcom.
Now we're a fucking sitcom. Can't win with this motherfucker.
All we're doing is winning. We elevated from a podcast to a podcast sitcom. That's a win to me.
I was at work other day and this fucks me up, man. like I'm cool with a lot of people at work. Like I fucks with a lot of people at work. Like they are people. And one of the guys at my job, he the maintenance man, and he fucking broke his hand, right? And he came to work, and they was like, "Yo, you gotta go home, 'cause you can't work with a broken hand, 'cause you basically a liability. Like you can fuck that joint up some more at the job, whatever." And my man was like, "What? I worked on Sunday," and I ain't gonna throw the manager name out there, but he was like, "You know what I mean, let me work on Sunday." I'm like, "Damn, you just threw him under the bus.
Right.
Like that's fucked up." So the manager that was there that sent him home, he was like, "Well, listen, you gotta slide today." And he was like, "My hand ain't even fucked up, cause I could still change the trash bag." And he had one good hand, and his other hand was like, "This is it." I'm like, "Yo, that ain't gonna work." And he went to the hospital and he called me. He was like, "Yo, bro, they said I got two broken bones and a torn fragment or some shit like that in my hand." I said, "Well, you gotta work. You ain't." And he's like, "Man, fuck all that. I'm coming back." I said, "No, you're not, bro. You got a broken hand." So this is the first time I ever like gave a fuck about work, cause I'm a supervisor at my job now. Like I'm a supervisor for the security guards. Don't ask me how. Don't ask me how. Somehow,
I ask myself that question every day.
Somehow,
and I ask you.
I'm the top guard on that motherfucker. Listen, I'm security, but I ain't security. But
Like, just to interject, I've met the other guards that you work with. Like, you would assume that they must be horrible. You're the best if they got you here. No, they're not. I mean, these are good people. They're good workers. I've seen them. I've seen them in action.
look, so when they gave me
How you got this?
when I got promoted to that position, right? And I was the lead guard, and I had a meeting with them all. Like we had a meeting right there at the job. We were sitting there talking. I said, "Listen, I'm gonna keep it a being with y'all. How I got this spot, I don't know. Maybe it was due to how long I've been with the company. How I've been with the company this long, I don't know. But I'm gonna just give it to y'all straight. If I wasn't the supervisor and I was like, let's say if you was the supervisor and you was talking and I was listening, I wouldn't give a shit about nothing you was saying." Right? But I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. Like, we can get the job done. We can cover our own ass, make sure we all work together and communicate and get this money. Or you could just be a motherfucker that just don't give a shit, and you could get, removed from the site and probably lose your job. That's on you. I still don't give a shit, because at the end of the day, I'm only here for the check. I gotta make this bread for me and mine. Hoping you thinking the same way. Like, I gotta make this bread for me and mine, which will make us all work together. If we ain't on that same type time together, then you ain't gonna make it here. And as soon as they remove you from the site, I don't care, because all they gonna do is send somebody else. It's so easy to replace a security guard. So I think out of all supervisors anybody ever had, y'all probably be like, "Damn, this boy the most realest like ever." Like, bro, you the only person who's gonna fuck your job up. I'm not the person that's gonna be calling and all that shit, because we're a security company. We hired by wherever we at. So they looking. Like, all I'm do is keep on moving and be visible, act like I'm doing shit, observe, and report. What am I reporting? Nothing. Like, like, what happened today? Nothing. Like, everything was cool. I always say secure and clear. Like, there wasn't nothing going on in the property all day. But don't disrespect me. Somebody came in and disrespected me the other day. Old head. Now, I don't got no problem telling people I work here, because I'm just a security guard. So one of the sites I work at is Whole Foods. You know what I'm saying? And Whole Foods, you gotta move around a lot. So it ain't really nothing to do. And people be putting back carts and shit. So I'll get the carts and I'll put them back. You know what I mean? Because they be all like crowded in the hall and shit. People can't walk. So I'll put it back. It burn time. Like one thing I always say, I make me look good. I make my company look good. And it burn time. Like, you know what I mean? So the old head came out. He just pushed the cart at me and hit me in the back of the leg. And I turned around, looked at him. I was
like on purpose.
Like he just came out with like,
okay,
here, cart man.
Oh, okay.
Like I'm the fucking designated cart guy or some shit. Right. And it hit me in the back of the leg. And I turned around. And I was like, fuck. I ain't even say nothing. I was like, oh, dang. Shook my head like, and he was like, what? You got a problem? And I was like, the cart hit me in the leg, man. Like, I was like, that's crazy. You could have put it back. And he was like, just shut your fucking mouth and put the fucking cart back. I was like, what the? I was like, hey, yo. So I just threw the cart, and he was heading out the door, and I was like, hey, yo, hold up for a second. He turned around, like I really wanted to talk to him. I was like, yo, who the fuck is you talking to? Right? He was like,
wait, so he turned around to like have a conversation with you, or
like
he turned around like no, all right, what's up?
He said he was like, man, just put the fucking cart back and shut your fucking mouth and just headed
on.
I mean,
after he headed on out, you followed him. He turned around and he. Like,
it was like one of these Jones when he said it. I was like, and when I looked up, he was heading out the door. Yeah, like, that's why I was like, "Oh!" I had to do a little run, like, "Oh, wait up!"
Hey, you
I'll let you for a second. He was like, "Yeah." Turned around, like, "Yeah." I was like, "Who the fuck you think you talking to, yo?" He was like, but I was like, "Man," he went to go say something. I'm like, "Man, shut the fuck up. Listen, don't come in here trying to talk to people any type of way you want, trying to belittle somebody. Who the fuck you think you are?" I said, "It'd be wrong of me right now to beat the shit out you, wouldn't it? And then everybody be looking at me like I'm the fucking animal. But you said something to me that triggered me. So I'm like, no, I'm fucking him up out here. So now I'm out here stomping your old ass on fucking in front of Whole Foods, and everybody gonna look." He talking about some
next to the pumpkin.
He was like, every time saying he's trying to say something, but he like, I'm trying to apologize. And I was like, man, fuck your apology. Get your bags and get the fuck out of here, yo. Fucking, and I said some crazy shit. I was like, you fucking moron.
Yo, that's a great.
I was like, and then I didn't feel bad about nothing. I still don't feel bad. I was just confused when I walked back in the store. I was like, Doc, call him a moron? Like, out of all the shit that I could have said, moron, like that's like calling somebody a fucking noodle.
Noodle?
Fucking noodle.
Fucking noodle. No. Should bring back noodle. Let's call people noodle. You fucking noodle.
Yeah, that's a good joint.
It is.
We should see. We should start doing videos again where it fuck us up and we like, look at this fucking noodle.
This fucking noodle over here. Moronic noodle.
Yeah. But
that's great.
I got a whole new little joint for the stage. Oh man!
So before you get into that, just now imagine how he feels. I'm probably not gonna get into your material. I'm just saying now he's walking away, probably telling us it. It's like of all the things that guy could have called me. Call me a fucking moron.
Yeah.
It's good. So you got in his head.
Mm-hmm. I wonder what he called me when he got across the street. He had called me some shit. Yo.
Can only wonder, you know. Because you always think it, like, just in general, like, most people think of something else to say as you leave. Like, after you leave, like, damn, I should have said this or whatever. So you always wonder what
somebody drove in front of the store with a Maybach, right? Like, nice joint, too. Oh, beautiful. And he got out, and when he looked at me, he was like, and he just walked in, right? And I'm like, dang, he just looked at me like I was just so little. So
shorter.
Like, and then me and my partner was talking. I was like, yo, I'll battle him like a roast joint. Like, and I'll go first and I'll 8 mile the shit out of him.
Yeah.
And my partner was like, what you mean? And I was like, you see how he got the Maybach? You know he got money.
Yeah,
like, he had like fucking all like high designer shit on, like shit that a shirt that'll cost like $1,000 or some shit. This is a plain white tee. Yeah. Like he one of those type boys. He's like, what you mean? I'm like, I'll straight go right at him like, what's up, you nut ass motherfucker? Yeah, I know exactly what you gonna say. I did take the bus to work. Like I only got $40 in my wallet. I don't care.
Yo.
Like the fuck you mean? I do buy 5 packs of backwoods and 3 of them suck. What are you talking about? Like, the fuck you mean?
Yeah,
my son did take the train to school. So what? I don't care. Like yo, like fuck yo, I don't care. I just go right in. I throw all like my shit. Like remember my set like fucking my son this turned 16 on June 16th. My car did get hit the other day. They did cut hours for me at work. Like I don't care. What's up?
It is my job to stand next to these pumpkins. Make sure, yo.
Like, I ended like, if you did drop your wallet, I would steal it. Like, I want to give it back. What the fuck around with you? You got a $1,000 T-shirt on.
Yo, I don't know if you want to tell this story and if whatever, but about the bullet was leaving Whole Foods, the old head that you caught stealing.
Well, with the run? No, I can't tell. That's for the stage. That's for the stage.
All right.
Cause I got to do the run.
I know.
I can't do the run right now.
I know. It's just listen. I guess the best I could say is just like when you come see him
and I wrote and I oh my god.
I'm sure. Like when you hear his stories, they're all based in some shit that happened. It just this story alone is enough. So yeah, make sure you buy tickets. The link's right there.
I'll be doing that on the 29th, the 12th.
The 12th, yeah, with
twice.
Yep. So, yeah.
Double book like a motherfucker on the
That's
12th.
good, man.
God damn.
Yeah, a lot of comics do that. A lot of comics double book. And they can, and we should. As long as you can get to both and, you know, whatever. There's no problems or whatever, but yeah.
I hope not. God forbid.
No.
Get there.
Knock on the table. No, it's good. It's and Jackie's booked like crazy this weekend too. He's got stuff all weekend, so it's just. Nice
Ain't he on Stack Show or some shit like that?
I think so. I know he put a bunch of flyers.
I seen
he's on the show
he
tonight, which this is dropping tomorrow night with us, and then he's on something Sunday too. And my phone's in airplane mode, so I don't get a call, so I can't look it up. But anyway, yeah, yeah.
My phone just on silent.
Just on silent.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, I got stuff queued up to. That's just my stomach making noise.
Your stomach said, bro.
It did. It really did. It's just out of nowhere. It ain't even that I'm hungry. I mean, I could always eat.
Welcome to the show, Mike's Hunger.
Yeah, the show started holding Mike Salvi and Mike Salvi's stomach.
Bro. You should have got something to eat before you started.
I did.
The show. Oh man.
I ate on the way here. I was fine.
Got tapeworm.
I hope not. I really hope not. Start losing weight. Shit.
Ew. Oh man.
So a couple different things happened this week.
What else happened this week?
Well, Halloween Ends came out. I don't know if you want to talk about that yet.
Don't want to talk about that.
No. You just don't want to talk about it at all.
At all.
At all.
I want to talk about The Fly. Remember the movie The Fly?
With the original one?
Yeah, the original.
The black and white?
No. Man.
Okay. All right. So did Jeff Goldblum?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah, I want to talk about that shit. And I ain't even like that movie.
So there's what he thinks about Halloween Ends. You didn't like The Fly?
It was. I probably think I need to watch it now. Because the last time I watched it, I probably was a teenager. So I need to watch it now.
Yeah, I'd have to watch it again. There's a lot of movies that I've watched again that I haven't seen in such a long time. Right. Like I forgot. So I'm sure The Fly is just like that.
I don't want to talk about Halloween and today, next week, the following week, next year. That's just terrible.
The more it sits with me, the less I like it. I'd still, last week I rated it. He's got something to say too. Last week I don't know what to do. Last week I rated it between a 7 and 8, and I would say I don't know, definitely closer to a 7 for sure. But like, it's just one of them movies where it's like I didn't make it. There's a whole bunch of them.
7.
Yeah, I'll still keep it there just because it's like it's gonna go somewhere else.
It's gonna be a whole episode.
Yeah, I know.
You need to go get some fruit snacks.
Go get some M&Ms or something. Some fruit snacks.
Dang.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not not reviewing that movie at all.
No.
I'd rather review Deuce Bigelow or some shit.
Deuce Bigelow, the second one.
Yeah,
I didn't even see the second
or
one.
Grown Ups, the first one. Adam Sandler joint.
Yeah. I didn't see the second one.
I did. It was good. The
Yeah.
first one was better,
Okay.
of course.
Never again. Well, I don't know what to tell you. Now it's like, is it the
Let's
chair?
Done, go get him some bread. Go get him a roll or some goddamn shit. Hey,
Some snacks or something. Now.
damn.
Yeah, it just happened.
What?
I don't know.
Oh, no, yo, what else we talking about today, man? Because we ain't damn sure ain't talking about Halloween.
Yeah.
That's out.
Really didn't like it. All right.
Talking about the Halloween costumes and what you think we gonna see at the party at the show.
We could.
Yeah, like how many people you think gonna show up?
That's a good
Like
question.
this a number. Just throw a number out there. How many people you think?
That's a really good question. I don't know. I mean, we got a decent amount of ticket sales already, so I'm gonna say. I don't know. I'd like to say at least 50. I mean, we've consistently done more than that.
Everybody got paid too. Even comedians. Like,
Oh, shit, yeah. You certainly got to pay for food.
so yeah. I said that too. Like I said, like 50, 55 people.
Yeah, I think that. I think so. Consider it. You really got me a roll. Thank you, Don.
No problem.
But you getting a hot dog bun?
Yeah.
he got him a glizzy bun.
Appreciate it.
He got him a glizzy bun. This is crazy. He got to eat the glizzy bun on the show.
I do. Glad I got this water.
Yeah. Ew. Yeah, I said 50, 55 people though, but I don't know. I'm trying. Like, I think out of like, if 55 people show up, I think like maybe like 20. It's gonna be an uneven number. Probably like 23 people will dress up or some shit like that. 21 people.
That's what I was gonna say. Yeah. I think that's pretty generous. I would hope that more than half show up. I hope everybody comes in a costume. Chances are not everybody is. I'm gonna be in a costume. Don't worry.
What you been?
I don't have a choice. I gotta go full blown in something.
Freddy.
Mm-hmm.
Are you entering the costume?
I don't think I can.
Why can't you?
Oh wait, you can too. Yeah. I guess well, I'm gonna have to. Yeah, I guess by default you enter the contest. It's not like there's more money that you got to put up to enter the contest.
Right. You just throw your name in the hat.
Yeah. So don't come in don't show up and not enter the contest. That's crazy.
You can't like enter the contest with just a mask. Like you gotta go all out.
Really, all out.
Yeah, that's why that's why I think I can't enter. Because my shit is going to be like put together, and I don't know if that's like the full.
Well, I don't want to win. You know what I mean?
Shit. I want to win.
I don't want to. Well,
competitive.
let me say this: I'd rather somebody else like from the audience win rather than me. I'm throwing the show.
Not me. I want to win.
What if you get? What can we get? Honorable mention.
What?
Like honorable mention. Like
I want to win. I don't want to be an honor. Well, the guy that we got an honorable mention that was close to winning. No, I want to win.
Okay. That's fine. Then we're not above it.
But if you come like all full blown, the character like man, this is gonna be.
Let me
tough.
say this. You don't have to stay in character. Just dress up. Like sometimes that gets weird.
Well, that's what I meant. Like the character, like the full giddy up of the person you're supposed to be. Like, I'm just gonna be like, you got it.
I've been at parties where this one party I went to, this guy came up dressed up like the Joker, and all he kept doing.
Which Joker?
The Dark Knight.
Oh, that's a good Joker.
It was. He looked good until he started talking. At first, he'd come up to you like you'd be standing there talking, and he'd go, "Why so serious?" And then walk away. 20 minutes later, come up, why so serious? And then say another line from the movie and walk away, and he did that all night. Like, you couldn't be like, hey, how's it going? Where you from? Why so serious? I'm like, all right, I can't talk to this boy. You don't have to do that.
Yes, you do. If you want to, go ahead.
No.
Just don't talk to Mike. That's about it. Like, just don't talk to Mike. Like, he can't take it. He don't want, you know what I mean? Like, if somebody came up to me, like, if they Joey from Friends, I'm fucking rapping with you all night.
Fine. Joey from Friends is one thing. What if it's Michael Myers, who doesn't say a word, just stares at you and does the head tilt all night?
I'm going to do it back.
Shows you his butcher knife.
And he going to be like, I'm like, yo, wow. Fuck you talking about? Like, let's go.
Okay.
Fuck you.
So yeah, all right, I guess we'll. By default, you wear a concert. I think even if you wear a mask,
tickets.
I think even if you wear a mask, you're entered. Even if, and your chances of winning are low. That's all.
The people that bought tickets, I'm thinking like, because, the people that bought tickets off of me, I'm trying to think of like what they would be. Like, I'm trying, like, I know some guy bought a ticket, him and his girl, they bought, it was him and his girl, and I guess like her friend or his friend, I don't know. And I'm just like, what he gonna be? Like I can't. He a black boy, so I'm thinking like he could be Jax from Mortal Kombat, like Bolo from Street Fighter. I think that's his name.
I like the homemade costumes, like the made-up Jones.
What do you mean?
I love when you make this face because it's just always going to get interesting. No, so I had a friend of mine who he had like a full-blown jumpsuit, like a Michael Myers jumpsuit, and a demon mask, and that was it. So he said he was an air conditioner repairman that fell down the shaft.
What? The fuck is that?
It's a made-up costume.
He can't come.
No, he's not allowed.
And if he do come, just don't even dress up. I don't want to see somebody with a fucking crazy ass mask on and a fucking
And like a pitchfork or something and make some shit
corduroy
up.
jump set and a pitchfork, and he say, "Yeah, tow cars, tow truck driver."
I'm a zombie tow truck driver. Yeah.
What? Get out!
You're just gonna kick him out?
Man, you don't get your money back, even no refund. Just go.
Yeah,
Steph, give him a piece of chicken. Let him go.
Let him go. Why's it gotta come out of Steph's pocket? We'll pay him.
I mean, he did. Hey, you can pay for a piece of chicken.
Okay.
I'm quite sure Steph charging like $3 for a piece of chicken.
No, we can kick him out. And then,
She a friend. He shouldn't even be your friend no more.
No, he's not.
She's almost yeah, we can kick him out.
He's not.
Damn.
Yo, did you see the dirtiest man alive died today?
No.
He was 94.
No, I didn't see that shit.
No.
I was at work. Like, I didn't get no shit on my phone with breaking news that said, "Hey guys,
I did.
The dirtiest man in the world died today."
Hasn't taken a bath in over 65 years.
How? Well, how did they know this?
Because that's what he.
That's
he
what he
died
told
at
him?
94. That's what he told him. He realized that he decided
Say anything.
that he was in his 30s, and he said, "I don't ever want to." He was sick, so he thought the way to cure himself, no soap, no water. So he became the dirtiest man alive. Didn't shower. He holds the record for not bathing for 65 years, and he died today. It's disgusting.
He was 65 and he died.
No, he was 94.
He
He
was
didn't bathe for 65 years.
He was 94 years old and dirty.
Mm-hmm.
So he really was a dirty old man.
You know what he lived on?
No, I don't know what he lived on, Mike. The fuck? Like, I don't
I
even
know
know
you
about
don't.
the dirtiest old man in the world. What he live on? Glizzy Rolls? Fucking dude.
Just raw meat he would eat off the side of the highway.
Yeah, he's lying, bro.
Well, you see this dude, you would here. You don't believe me?
He's lying. They got him on the side of the road, dirty, eating raw meat.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they got.
Okay.
That's the footage.
I don't know. But look at this guy. at his face. That's 65 years of dirt. Look at his foot. So he ate dead animals on the side of the road.
Where is he from?
Somewhere in the world. The side of the road.
So wait.
Cigarettes.
Wait. Time.
This looks like Arizona.
Arizona. Time out.
Probably not Arizona. Sorry, Arizona.
They knew when he stopped washing his ass. They knew
he left his family. Yeah.
They know he left his family.
Mm-hmm.
They know he's 90. He died at 94. Mm-hmm. They know he ain't bathed in like 68 years, 65 years.
I feel like I know where you're going. But go ahead. Yeah.
They knew all of this shit about this man.
Yep.
Losing his family and all that shit.
Uh-huh.
Eating raw meat.
Yep. Smoking cigarettes 5 at a time.
Smoking ports. But they don't know where he's from.
They probably do. I don't remember that part of the story.
But they told you all this.
They didn't tell me. I just forget that part. That's all. He may be from.
So Mike Salvi read up on a dirty old man
I saw
that passed away.
I just saw a video of it. That's all.
So you did your research.
This isn't research. I just saw a video that popped up, and I was like, "This is crazy." It's got him bathed for 65 years.
So you was looking at a guy that didn't bathe for 65 years, but you ain't like try to find out where the fuck he was from?
What? No, I didn't. No is the answer.
I'm done.
Oh.
I'm fucking done, dog. Bro.
So
I'm done.
What difference does it make? He's dead. He's not even around no more. Yo.
That's a Halloween costume. Like you can be the dirtiest old man ever. That's the dirtiest. He dirty as shit. Well, he was dirty as shit.
I bet you somebody will be him for Halloween.
I wonder if they cleaned him up for like the burial. Like did they wash his body and shit?
How could you? Why would you even,
Cause he stink. Like you gotta embalm him and shit. Oh God, stinky old man.
Wild, I don't know.
So he had a wife and shit.
And he left her.
Where they used to live at?
The world, I don't know. I don't remember that part
kids.
of the story. Yeah, kid. Iran, there you go. Now I remember. He lived in Iran. And now he lived at, well, not now, but up until, I swear he's from Iran. I remember now.
If anybody found out where the dirtiest old man was from, please send it in to the Gold Salvi Show.
And if I'm wrong, then I won't be because he's from Iran. I remember.
I bet you he's from like Newark.
I said Arizona at first. I was way off.
He's from Jersey.
Why's he gotta be from Jersey?
Because I see the water in the fucking picture. That's Jersey water.
Yo, that's straight. But that was the thing. He said he drank water, but he wouldn't put it on his body.
He had to drink water.
Yeah, he had to, obviously. But that was his thing.
Did you find out why he stopped washing?
He said because he thought it was going to make him healthier, and it was going to cure all his whatever health problems he was having.
But his foot looked like it started like tearing apart.
So here's what's gross about this: is your skin starts to grow in a different way. It starts to like be made out of the same stuff that your hair is made out of. So it's not like you have hair on you, but it's like now it's starting to protect you from any other.
Yeah, you gotta like peel and scrape that shit off.
Yeah, you start like scaling up and shit. But I mean, after 65 years, there's no ivory.
He's just a human scab.
Yeah, one giant human scab. Nothing could do. Lava soap.
How do you find this shit?
It popped up in my newsfeed on Twitter.
Why do shit like this? Tattoo heads of haircuts popped up in your feed.
That was an Instagram. I have no idea why.
You always get the weirdest shit popping up on your screen. The dirty old man died. And he wears his hair.
So with Twitter, so here's what Twitter. It shows up in what shows up in your feed is what all your other people like that you follow, what they like. So all this, I get a plethora of weird shit. I follow a lot of crazy shit on Twitter, and they follow crazy shit. So
He just be entertained by it.
Mhm.
Shit like this shit.
it's entertaining.
No, it's not. It's fucking dirty.
It's disgusting.
Yeah.
But he set a record. Woo! He's out in the middle of nowhere. The townspeople built him a shelter so he could just go.
But somebody walk in
live
my
there.
store every day that's dirty as shit. And they look like she ain't washed her ass in like maybe like a good 11
weeks.
years.
Oh, years.
Yeah. She stink.
That's a long time.
She walked right past me like, whew, I'm like, God damn it! I be mad as shit. I'll be mad at the next person that walk in and she smell like fucking Irish Spring. He come in, that first motherfucker walk past, I'm like, Jesus! Whoa! Shit! Yeah, somebody stinks so bad, you be like, shit! And you fanning all the way out there, like, you ain't even doing this. Mm-hmm. It's bad, you like, shit!
Yeah.
The next motherfucker walk past, oh, and you smell good. And you got the nerve to smell good. And what's wrong with you? The last motherfucker that just came in
Dog.
smelled like 12 years ago. And she like, what? Who? And then like you say this, the last person came in smelled like 12 years ago. Shit!
No, that's funny.
And she be like, I'm so sorry. What are you apologizing for? You smell good. You fucking idiot. Fucking moron. Yo, you try to smell like 13 years ago. You just gotta keep fucking them up by upping the year.
I'm trying to think of what came out in 2010. Like, damn, you smell like what? I don't know. PlayStation 3.
You got fuck somebody else. He telling you smell like the same year Nintendo 64 came out. You're like, wait, when does Nintendo 64 come out?
Yeah, they start to, man, fuck you.
I know I don't. Or they say some fly shit. You do. And when they try to fire back, you smell like the same year Nintendo 64 came out, homeboy. Well, you smell like the same year Atari came out.
Yeah, see, then that's...
Now you just video gaming.
Yep.
You smell like that convenience store that had the first box game. What? What convenience store? On 52nd Street. 52nd and what? Locust.
Ain't even there no more.
You. It was ran by some guy that just passed away. He died at 94. He's from Iran. See?
He was dirty as shit.
Dirty as shit. Wife left him.
Mm-hmm.
Said, I can't be with you no more, hon. Your skin's starting to skin.
Yo. Your skin's starting to grow a whole layer of skin.
Yo, you look like Jupiter.
Yo. That's ridiculous. So do you want to talk about Sneeze Fest?
Yeah.
I want to talk about Sneeze Fest. We got a submission from Sneeze Fest.
This girl, my sister, who sent in the video on my dad's side. She got the same last name as my pop.
Yeah. So this was the first Sneeze video that she did. Let me count these because I think she got up to, let's see. 1, 2, 3. There's music to it. 2, 3,
4, 5, 6, 7. 7.
7.
7.
And then we got a bonus. There's a lot to pay attention to here. The dog for sure.
Man, dog got COVID.
Dog got...
1, 2.
He's looking. He's blinking his eyes
4,
every time.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ew.
Yeah. These things happen. The dog is like, please just hurry up and finish.
Dang, she beat my record.
Yeah.
There's another one on its way, but I don't know if you count this as another round.
Yeah, that's 11, right? 12, 13, 14,
Now she puts her arm.
15, 16, 17, 18. 18 of them
What the
things.
hell is she allergic to?
God damn.
I'm going with
But
the real sneezes. I'm just going
I'm about to
believe.
say, was they real sneezes? Because I'm going with real sneezes because
Yeah.
she started drooling and shit. Like,
No
the
question
fuck?
about it. And that second round in that, like where
She
it got up
sneezed
to
like a
18.
guinea pig, though. Yeah. T. Yeah.
Do you think that's because her body knows that there's going to be at least, all right, the first one was 7. Her body knows that there's going to be a lot of sneezes here. Could you imagine
You doing all
18 big ass
Like,
sneezes?
I think she cheated.
No.
Well, I don't think you can cheat, but I think she used them. Like, what make you sneeze? Pepper, right?
That's what I was going to, like, I wasn't going to say that she used anything or whatever, but there's something around her that's making her real allergic to.
Pepper. Like, she got pepper all around her or
You
something.
think she's snorting pepper like right quick
No.
before she hits record?
Like, it's just like,
It's just around.
all you gotta do is breathe us. Do that shit.
You
Ain't no.
picture somebody behind the camera going,
No.
blowing the pepper?
And no, the camera, no. I just think she's pepper all around
Like
her.
shit.
Like, you don't have to be, like, right here on pepper. They just be in the area around you.
But you saw her sitting
You
on
take a deep breath, you fucked.
Okay. First of all, thanks for sending this. We really appreciate you.
Yeah, sister.
Well,
I forget your first name, but I know your last name, Maddox.
Kaylee.
Kaylee.
You saw her sitting on the bed with the blanket and the dog. You think that she had plates of peppers sitting around, or like strategically placed pepper?
You know, I
Around in the
would
video?
have started cracking the fuck up if the dog would have started sneezing too.
He
Like, but
That dog's
he
a
didn't
trooper.
move at all.
his eyes were blinking every time she sneezed. The dog blinked his eyes 18 times. If she sneezed 18 times, the dog blinked 18. He did.
When I seen the
He's a
video, I
trooper.
said, "What the fuck is this?" And they was like, "Achoo,
Achoo.
achoo, achoo." I'm like, "Oh shit!"
I had no idea what was coming, and
There
then
was 2 videos. I thought
yeah.
it was 2 different people.
no.
I think we should get the first video like this a new name and act like it's not her.
Okay, yeah. So we got 2 submissions.
That's Beverly Hilton.
What if that's her twin? What if that's her twin? And maybe that's why she ended up watching it. And, she saw that these are twins too.
Yeah.
We're twins. So her twin sister
Yeah,
sent
see,
us
that's
that.
Beverly Maddox,
Beverly Maddox?
Yeah.
Okay.
and that's
And
Kaylee.
Okay. So, so which one? Who won?
Kaylee. She
Kaylee.
got like fucking
Smash.
68 sneezes. The fuck? Done like, damn, she beat my record.
She did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By a mile, that motherfucker had fucking 72 sneezes on the joint, man.
Yeah. There was a break between 11 and 12.
She
but
sneezed
so
for
the
every
fuck
day
what?
of October. The fuck? She her sneeze built it up to our show. The fuck? Coming
Yo.
October 29th. And then it's like she did the Jason Voorhees song and sneezes. And the dog was like fuck, her and the dog is a fucking hell of a team. They made the
Yeah.
Jason song. You, Jason K.
So we got so the rest of the audience has what until the end of the month, which is soon.
Ain't nobody gonna beat.
So right now, these 2 are in the lead. The twins are in the lead.
She's
Kaylee's obviously in first place, and what's the other one?
last
Beverly.
sneezer.
Beverly, second place. Yeah.
Don't sneeze like that on a date. That's shit. I hope that brother leaves.
What do you?
Well, you know
what happens when
I
you
was wondering.
do?
I just wanted to let you. You are really.
At that point, you just stop.
Yeah.
And you go.
I'm out. I wipe my arms off now. Sloppy.
Well, what if it just happens in the middle of a date?
How
You
you
just
gonna
start sneezing like
sneeze?
okay, but
Jesus Christ!
if you can't help it,
What?
sneezing. What if all of a sudden? Okay, what if the waiter comes over and says, "Do you want pepper?" And he says, with that big pepper John, just starts spraying in your face. Oh God, here we go. Come on.
No, it's not a whoa moment.
Okay.
I'm just
So-
saying. You at a restaurant and somebody come over and like, You want pepper? And they just start giving you.
They usually do.
I ain't asked for no. You gotta say yes.
Even if you say yes, what if you start sneezing and you can't help it? And you're like, fuck, I hope she doesn't get up in the middle.
On for me.
He said, excuse me, I'll be right back. I gotta go sneeze.
Yeah, you excuse yourself.
You can't stop sneezing.
Especially
and you run past 10 people's plates.
Especially like fucking Kaylee, she got a fucking sneezing disorder. So you gotta fucking excuse yourself. She know what's about to happen. She gotta say some shit. Like, let me go to the bathroom. I just powder my nose.
Yeah.
I had to go to the powder room, the potty, and you go in there, pachaka, blacka, snaka. That's it.
But they're not in. That's what I'm saying.
She
they're
go
not
to the
those.
bathroom. It'd probably be an older lady in there, and as soon as she starts sneezing, she'd be like on the 13th sneeze. The lady that's shitting, she just wrap it up like, dear God.
Just staying in there until it's over. And then you got to give it a couple minutes just to let all the sneeze mist drop to the ground.
Oh, you gotta army crawl out the bathroom.
No, you don't want to crawl. That's
because
just all over the
it's
floor.
coming down slow. Cause she's like, Laka! And then it's like, and it's coming down. It's trickling down real slow. So you gotta get up out of this. You gotta hit the joint. Gotta go, sir. Ha! Yeah.
Fuck out of here.
Then you know all bathrooms now because of COVID, they got the little door thing you put your foot on and you open the door. So you just take your hand, you take that little piece and open it. You go out to the restaurant like, we got a bomb in the bathroom. Man down. Sink is fucking disgusting.
And then she walks out.
Yo,
But see, yeah, it's not 18 buckshots. It's not like boom, boom in a row. I think she'd probably have to go to the hospital if that would happen. My God.
they know like they uncontrollable too.
Yeah, that's the thing. Is like once she got
like,
going.
how you doing today? I'm doing just ha-cha!
I'm very curious to see if one of two things, in my opinion, is going on. She is like she may be known for this for her friends. Like I don't know if she does like sneeze videos on Instagram.
No,
or, that's what I'm saying. Probably not.
Doesn't.
I don't think she does. But I'm just saying the other thing is so she's had this sneezing.
She's making a designated sneezer now.
I know. Just hear me out.
Go ahead. Man.
What I'm saying is now all of a sudden this girl who sneezes 12 times on average in a row now like saw Sneeze Fest and was like, I can put this to good use and bring some joy to somebody with these sneezes. And recorded 2 videos, or she and her twin sister recorded videos and sent them to us.
I can't believe you.
Why not? You don't think she got hype? Was like finally I got. Let us know if that happened.
No,
I'm asking.
It didn't happen. It didn't happen. Nobody in this world.
Why do you think that she was like something in her was like?
Where's she from? You know where
I
she's
have
from?
no idea.
Go to her page.
I can't because it's on airplane mode.
Why?
So it doesn't.
Are we getting on a plane?
Maybe.
Are we about to fly somewhere?
So my
All you
phone
gotta do
will
is put
ring.
your phone on silent. Like, it don't matter if your phone ring right. Somebody can call me right
Yeah,
now.
but it'll still go off, and I'll still look down, and I'll be like, "Oh shit, what's going? Okay, hold on, excuse me."
It's a podcast. We allowed to look at our phones if we want.
I'd rather not.
We got a contract that say, yo, when you go on air, put your phone on airplane. mode. No, we
Yeah,
do
the contract
not.
that we signed with YouTube. No, I'd rather not look down at my phone. That's all.
Look at this.
Unless I'm doing something like, hey, look here, watch this sneeze video.
You know Joe Rogan got a podcast?
Does he?
Yeah. And I watched his podcast a couple of times. He looked down
Does
at
he
his
look down at his phone?
a few
Okay.
times. We ain't nowhere near Joe Rogan.
Not at all. The guy gets 90 million views a show.
You seen Drink Champs when Kanye was on there and he was rapping and Nori was bopping his head with him, and then when Kanye got serious, Nori got serious too. And then Kanye said, "Okay, now I'm listening." He was like, "Okay." This motherfucker will do nothing.
Did you watch any of it?
Nope.
No.
I watched those snippets of it. I don't.
No.
That joint I just seen on Kanye it said cancel Kanye. You think he should be canceled?
I mean, I don't know. It's one of these things where, like, what does canceling do for people? Like, all the people that got canceled, they still are carrying on with themselves. What are they gonna not get you?
I wouldn't.
A lot of stuff like that.
I'm not rocking with him at all, but I swing dig the shit out of Kanye. Like if I had the chance, if I had the chance to have a conversation with Kanye, like I'd talk to him and be like, I mean, if you really was about everything that you saying, you give me $10,000 right now. You know what I'm saying? If you really about what everything you're saying,
this is serious.
Give me 40,000.
Thank you. That's what I was gonna get at, because I was like, this guy asked for 50-some million on Twitter a couple years back. Don't limit yourself at 10.
Oh no, that was just. I'm just saying.
If you're gonna ask for
having a conversation with Kanye,
ask for like 10,000 Bitcoin or something. But yeah, ask for a serious number, big one.
Fucking, and he probably be like, "What? I write a check right now." Wham!
Take a check.
Would I take a check?
Yeah. Like, what if he's just like, yo, that's not a bad idea. Like, just to get people the hell away from you, just have a fake checkbook and be like, what you need? Check it. Hand it to him. Let him go to the bank and try to cash it. Just right on the back.
When you say to get people away from you, you're saying like people that's
like if you were Kanye, not me. Nobody's coming up to me, and I don't need to like hand out checks. I'm just saying, like, what if you were, So what if Kanye's writing you this $20 billion, well, not $20 billion, but this big check, and it's fake, just to get you away from him?
I'm still gonna make headlines because I'm gonna go viral saying Kanye wrote this check, and that joint bounced.
Chuck E. Cheese or something. Like
that joint bounced like he broke, and then that's what really gonna make him give me money. I'm all on TV.
I'm sure he's worried about you saying that he bounced a check on you.
No, he's not worried about it. It's just that the people going back, oh, Kanye really broke. He couldn't even get this black man from Philadelphia fucking $30,000.
40. What are you going the wrong way?
This is what happened. How I got more. Like he was supposed to write me a $30,000 check, and it bounced. Like it didn't cash out. Like so now I'm all on TMZ and CNN and shit like that. Sports Center. The Breakfast Club.
Absolutely.
Charlamagne, like, so Kanye wrote you a check and it didn't clear, bro. Like, he broke. He's a broke motherfucking lying and shit, talking about gold diggers and this, that, and the third. He is a sucker. And then Kanye on the joint on TV with his through the wire jaw talking about something. It's alright. I'll write him a check right now. Like, I'll write it for 70. Oh. Cha-ching.
Brilliant.
Huh?
He just got, like, Balenciaga and all that just cut ties with him.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody's cutting ties with him.
He was talking shit about him.
I think that this is like, I don't know. You could go on some big stories with this. 2020.
Yeah.
Diane Sawyer. Mm-hmm. She's still doing interviews. Whoever's.
I'm not interviewing with Oprah, though.
No? Oprah would pick this up.
I'm not interviewing Oprah.
No.
Oprah is a bad lady.
Huh. Yeah, I think
that's how you get
BBC.
People get a chip inserted in the top of their head at the Oprah Winfrey show, and they become like little prototypes for Oprah and shit. Yeah, little Oprah minions. Yeah, and somebody
guests on the show or people that work there.
The guests and people was like, how they get chips in their head when they come in? I'm like, no. When Oprah be like, check under your seat. Is something under your seat?
Oh, when they go down this way,
they're like, it's some smack. Yeah. And they're like, oh! Mm-hmm. Little Oprah minions right there. Bam. That's why she been on for years. Remember, Oprah was a big girl. You need to take these.
Oprah was a what?
Oprah was a big girl, remember?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You see it now? Now everybody want to have sex with Oprah and shit.
People wanted to have sex with her back then.
But when?
Sure, why not?
When she was heavy Oprah?
Why not?
Nobody
like big girls?
Nobody want to have sex with Oprah.
You said nobody? What about Stedman?
Stedman different. You see Stedman?
I don't think anyone sees Stedman.
Exactly.
She just keeps him in the car.
Exactly.
He's downstairs in the basement.
He's another Oprah minion. And she named him Stedman.
Did she? She just does he have a yeah,
He
what's
is a
his
creative
last name?
He's a
Or-
creative person.
Oh shit!
I
Like
mean, what's his full name?
I don't know.
Stepman Winfrey.
Winfrey, Stephen Winfrey.
Stepman
Yeah.
Winfrey.
He
Ain't
took her
nobody
last name
name.
and everything.
Ain't nobody naming a child Stedman.
Mm-mm.
No. Stedman Gold. What if it's what if
Yeah,
like,
you know what? That's
What if
she-
was Tashawn was born in 2006 when he came out and they was like, well, what are you gonna name him, Dad? And I'm like, this is my boy, Stedman.
Never. I've never met
Gold.
Stedman. Yeah, she did. She built him. She made him.
Yeah.
She said, "I'm gonna make my own steady man, and I'm gonna
No,
call him Stedman."
no,
Yeah,
no.
She built him. Like
She
that.
made a lot of Stedmans.
Oh, there's like the Stepford wives,
Yeah.
the Stedman husbands.
This is Stedman 2002 right here. This is Stedman 2013. It's a bunch of Stedmans.
Yo.
I'm just saying.
Okay. All right, so no Oprah.
No, I ain't going over.
You're not going on Oprah.
Breakfast Club.
Breakfast Club for
Mhm.
sure. Yeah, Charlemagne. He's probably gonna hit you up as soon as this airs.
Mm-hmm. He gonna hit me up like he knew me for years too.
Mhm.
My brother, Dell, when you
Dell,
coming
go,
through?
Yeah.
Who the fuck
Oh,
is
man.
this? Charlemagne.
Yeah.
Who? Charlemagne. The God.
Oh man, I know your stuff. Security.
I'm doing
Yeah.
everybody else did. I'm hanging up.
You gonna hang up on
Yeah,
him?
stop playing on my phone. This ain't no
Shit.
damn Charlemagne. Hanging up.
I'll take every phone call seriously. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, you got to call me back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What if they're like, well, fuck it. That was disrespectful.
You gotta understand. I'm an up and
I'm
coming.
probably not gonna get called by Charlemagne, so I'm allowed to be shocked by a Charlemagne phone call. I get that. Yeah.
It's gonna be Charlemagne's people though.
Sure.
Hey, I'm reaching out to you. I represent Charlemagne, the guy who wanted to
You
do
know-
an interview with you. My name is Tim. Get the fuck out of here, Tim.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I think there would be you could get away with more shit, like ripping people off with that. Like you could be like, oh hey, Charlemagne wants to come meet you, and you're like, oh my god, yeah, Charlemagne's people came, and then they're like, yeah, meet us at like some crazy. You end up in a van with a
I
bag
think I
on your
want to
head.
do that shit. Like call a local recreation center that's in Philly, and be like, hey, Scott of Doubletree Recreation Park. Yeah, this is Scott. Who is this? Oh, I am Bert, and I represent Scottie Pippen, and he wanted to do a tournament down at your gymnasium.
This is Bert. And
Bert.
I remember
Yeah, 'cause
Scottie Pippen.
It's always the representative always got like a crazy ass name, like Bert,
Yeah.
Tim Thornton. This is TNT Management. My name's Tim Thornton. And I represent Jack Nicholson. And he wanted to know if he could do a movie night in your theater down there in Northeast Philadelphia. You say, who? Jack Nicholson? Yeah. All I need you to do is send me a deposit check of, $350. And we be there on the 17th.
Some guy did that at
November.
my daughter's high school. In her last year of school, this guy contacted the school and said he was some like internet celebrity or whatever, and he was touring all the different cities, and he was gonna be in South Philly, and so he called the school up.
You want to do a concert there?
He just wanted to come say like shoot. He told them he was gonna come like shoot and
A video?
just meet the kids or whatever because he's a big influencer. And they were like, oh, okay, cool. Nobody did a background check. So he comes in with like 2-3 cameramen, and he walks down the hallway, and then the kids were like, who the hell's that? And they're like, oh yeah, he's just whatever celebrity. The kids start looking him up. They're like, it's fake. What do you think that is? So they got rid of him almost immediately. But yeah, he worked his way through the system at least.
That's
I mean, the kids caught him. It is terrible.
I don't know.
That's what I mean. It's pretty easy to do. You're better off having, I don't know, whoever you want to interview call you. Have Charlemagne call you directly. Have whoever call you directly. This way you know it's not being set up. But yeah, they're all going to call you, no question about it. Because they're going to hear all this.
Somebody calling up to you seen the movie The Wash with Eminem and all them? It was like the movie The Wash, Dr. Dre, It was the movie called The Wash, and Dr. Dre is like the star of Snoop Dogg in that joint, and Eminem is in it too. But Eminem used to work at the car wash with him, and he got fired. So he'll call up to the job and ask for Mr. Wash, and when Mr. Wash be on the phone, he's like, "Fucking bitch, I'm coming up to kill you. I got 2 AK-47s to blow the whole motherfucking joint up." And that shit been happening at my job.
Oh shit.
Like somebody got, they know who the motherfucker is. Like he got fired, so he'll call up to the store and ask for like one of the managers. Like, I ain't gonna put nobody's name out there. Like, it's no Beth that worked there, but he just like, this ain't like, hey, hello, is Beth in today? And they be like, oh yeah, let me transfer you up there or whatever. And they transfer the call, and as soon as she pick up the phone, you dead, bitch. You dead. I'm coming for you. I'll smack you in the head with a brick, bitch. And then he hang up.
Jesus Christ.
And then he'll call again, and like he go for all like the head up motherfuckers. Motherfucker that's at the customer service joint, he'll call up. Hi, is this Blank Man? And Blank Man be like, yeah, speaking. Yeah, stand right there. Cause I got a missile coming right in store for your head.
Missile? Holy shit!
Motherfucker, he call for this the crazy part. He said I got a missile. As soon as the door opened up, a missile's coming right for your head, right? Then he be like, security? Security? Then he said a missile is coming for your fucking head. You want me to stand in front of the missile? Your head?
Yo!
My head for your head? Oh, you crazy. I gotta go home at 3. You crazy. He said, I called my supervisor and shit. I called my account manager like, hey, yo, there was a fucking call up here. And they said, as soon as this one door opened, the missile's coming right in the store and blow somebody's fucking head off now. And
timing.
How I'm living,
yeah.
Like, and how I think about missiles, like when it comes to the store, it's just not going to take that one person out. You hear me? Like,
right. No, it's
so I think
out.
This should be like an emergency evacuation. Like we should go home for the day and keep our pay.
Everybody. Yeah, and keep our pay. Yeah, for sure.
He like, yeah, like go. There ain't no missile war coming to the store. At this point, I don't know.
You don't.
He been calling all week saying how he gonna do these random things, and it's October, it's Halloween. You know what I'm saying?
AK-47s are possible. Other threats or whatever. A missile's pretty tough because you need a fighter jet.
Okay. This motherfucker said on October 31st, I'll be in there
with a missile
with the whole pumpkin head. I'm like, wait, he coming in as pumpkin head? So, I'm like, so. And every time this shit happen, they always call for security, and they're like, "Yeah, he said he's going to come dressed as with a pumpkin on his head and long trench coat, and he's going to take everyone out." I'm like, so he said he going. When they call for security and they tell me this, I'm like, so he going to stop here for? They're like, yeah. I'm like, so you say he dressing up? So do you want to stop here and get some food? Or pick up some shit to take to a party, like he could be getting like some spring waters, sparkling soda waters or something like that. He could be stopping in. He just want to make sure we still open. We don't close early on Halloween, right? Hey, and then the one motherfucker be like, dude, he's not playing. I said, man, come on, he been calling since October 1st. Like it's like he ain't did nothing yet. It's almost, you never know.
It's not October 31st yet.
Never know. All I'm saying is if you see a missile coming down,
right.
You gonna see me like this. I gotta go on.
Yeah.
All the smoke and all the fragments is coming down slow. Fragments.
So he's either gonna have to bring like a rocket launcher, like a bazooka joint.
That's what
all I can either picture is from the Back to the Future with the like a rocket launcher, or a fucking an F-16 or whatever the fuck, some kind of fighter jet.
You pulled up at my job before. You see why I stand there.
There's no way.
You see why I stand there outside, right? So if I'm just like on my little stand, I'm chilling, and I just see like somebody in a pumpkin head with a long trench coat come up with a bazooka and he like this, and I'm just sitting there like. That must have been the dude that been calling. Like, You gonna see me on some shit. I'm running.
Yeah.
Poking head out here with a bazooka. Run!
Run.
He out here at the Burt. He trying to fuck it. What is he coming to kill Stepman 2007.
Yeah,
I
no.
tell you.
Yeah, that's just gonna be weird because you gotta take it seriously, but you don't.
When somebody say your name twice, he mean it. Like he said, Arnold, you're dead, Arnold. He's not playing. When somebody say a name like that, like if somebody say, Mike, I'm gonna fuck you up, Mike.
You're about to get fucked up.
Yeah, you about to get fucked up.
Yeah.
Like you can't. Whenever you hear your name twice, you think about it.
Yeah, they're making you. Yeah, they're anchoring it down.
I mean,
Sure.
my whole thing is like if somebody come up to me like, "Hey, security boy, you done, security boy?" I'm out.
You out.
I'm fucking out.
Yeah.
I'm not playing. Not playing. I gotta go home at 3.
Well, especially too, because they just called you security bull. So
Twice.
Their only twice, but their only problem with you is that you're secure. So like, it's not a personal thing. It's just like, oh, there's a security bull. We gotta get rid of him. And they just did. You called me security bull twice. I'm gone. Down the street.
You know, across Acme security beat the shit out of somebody yesterday.
What the?
Like really beat the shit out of her. This person was stealing some chicken. Like he had,
How much chicken?
Like it's like Acme got these bags of chicken. Like you can just pick up and you just go. Like I don't know how many chickens was in the bag, but it was like a homeless lady or some shit. She stole the chicken. She was almost out the door. As she was stepping out the door, the security guard grabbed her by her shoulders and pulled her back in the store. It was 2 of them, and they started beating the shit out of this lady. But
They get in
the
trouble?
one security guard is like old as shit. She was pushing like 68
Okay.
or some shit, and her little kicks was like.
Oh God.
Like you know your kicks don't hurt when your arms go like this and shit. Like it's like you trying to row a boat. Like it's like motherfucker.
Yep.
Or you think about jumping in the double Dutch rope.
Yeah, like you ready?
Like them Jones not really doing nothing. Like and then so when she noticed her kid wasn't doing that, she gonna step back and say, I think we should stop. Now you want to stop because you're punching her, but the other security guard, I knew this motherfucker. He's different. He was punching her. He said, "Ha ha!" I said, "Oh my God, he know UFC.
Christ.
Like, he know Ultimate Fighting Championship. That's just, ha ha!" I was like, "Yeah, she does it." He going. I was on break and I was walking past and shit. Like, hey, we ain't the same company. So I'm like, I ain't got nothing to do with that.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't jumping in that shit. And he hit me with a fucking fist forearm. I'm not. I'm going right to get Smitty.
Yeah,
Anyway,
yeah, right.
That's not happening.
Nah, no
And
thank
when he was stomping the shit out of him and shit, I walked past. I was like, yo. And I think he heard me say, yo. And that's how I didn't even say it. Like, I was just like, yo. And he looked up. He said, yo, you want some of this? Security, yo. I was like, yo, I'm security, but I'm not security. That's you, player. You talking about some, all right, cuz, if you want to come back and get something, it's right here. What? You keeping her?
What? Yeah, no.
You can't keep
Should
her.
I go get a slice and come back?
I
What?
said,
No.
bro, I was like, I went back and I told my partner, he fucking up like that? I said, yeah. He said, yo. I told him, he said, I can come back and fuck her up too if I want to. Like, he's like, so wait, they keeping her? I said, same shit I said.
Same shit I said, yeah.
He was like, yo, he going to jail. I said, yeah, I know. He not security. He not security. He's some whole other security.
Mm-hmm.
That shit, he next level. That nigga is Stepman security. You hear me? That's like security.
It's like Oprah security.
That's
Oprah security.
security man. that motherfucker, he put in the boot. He said, he lined it up too. He was like, you just seen his face. His face was the best.
Mouth all open, like ready to, yeah.
I was like, oh shit! Oh my God.
Yeah.
And,
Getting a lot of trouble for that shit.
and then the lady, and I seen
Over
some
some
lady
chicken.
get robbed in the morning. Like, it was 2 ladies, like, it was like, I guess the lady was like, she was smelling good, and she She had her little work briefcase and shit. Like anybody got a briefcase, like you know.
They're doing some
You got
work.
a job, yeah. And then she had a shirt with the collar was up, like it wasn't even folded down. Like she had a little trench coat on. She looked like she could be a lawyer. But she was getting off the train. I ain't understand. I was like, then I thought about like some people park their car and then take the train downtown. Yeah, like so that's what I was thinking. Then she got off the same stop I got off and shit. I had my headphones on and I'm listening to music, and then you hear, "Help me! Help!" I was like, "Damn, what the fuck?" I turned around, fucking lady took a briefcase. It was already done. I couldn't help it.
Okay, it was too late.
By the time I turned around, she was running down the street with the briefcase in her hands. And I'm like, oh shit. And the lady was on the ground with a broken heel. Like her heel on her shoe broke.
Okay.
I was like, damn. I said, you alright? And I went to extend my hand to help her up. And she was like, why didn't you help me? Just like that. Her face was so, like, why didn't you help me? I was like,
That could have been such a nice moment. Like,
I had headphones on, miss.
help you up.
Jesus Christ! Fucking headphones. It's my headphones. I'm on my way to work. Like,
I haven't clocked in yet.
would you have helped me if she took my book back?
Right.
Like, I just want to know. Would you have took your heels off and chased her down the street? Like, hey, bitch! Give him back his book back! Fuck no. Motherfucker got everything now.
And then you get in her face too. Why did you help me?
Yeah. She's some, you alright? Oh, my soul on my sneaker hanging off and
now
shit.
this is broken. Yeah.
Why didn't you help me? Remember Chucky? When Chucky 1, you seen Chucky 1, right? When Andy mom had Chucky in her hand, she was like, talk to me, damn it.
Yeah.
Unless I'm gonna throw you in this fire. And he came in alive, he was like, you stupid bitch! I'll smack this shit out you. And he bit on her, and he said, ah! He bit on her, and she threw him. He rolled under the couch.
Yep. Just disappeared under the couch, yep.
She said, talk to me, damn it. Unless I throw you in this fire.
Is that what that lady was like? Why did you help me?
That's what she said. Talk to me, damn it. Why don't you help me?
You should have helped me, damn it.
You motherfucker. You 1985 classic.
Yeah. So what else? You got anything else for the week?
Talk to me, damn it. Oh, no. You got Mike Young coming as a junior vampire.
Mm-hmm. Sorry. I mean, he did say baby fangs, it is.
And he coming as a whole grown ass vampire that teeth couldn't grow.
Mm-hmm.
All because of you. You set him up.
Sorry.
People all on talking about something. I want to see Mike with the baby face. Coming to the stairs.
That's not even him trying to do a Dracula. That's just the teeth messed up.
Yeah, he can't order that because if he's like coming to the stairs next, oh shit,
yeah.
oh
Yeah.
you can't do
Oh,
that. So you gotta hold it like come to the stairs next. Michael Young, like what? You Mike Young? Oh, okay. Come to the stage. Adela Gold. Adela? Her name is not Adela. I said Adela Gold. Dell Gold. Okay, no Michael Salvi. Michael Salvi. He call you Sawi.
You're gonna have to with the
Michael Sawi. This sounds like a new motorcycle.
Makasawi.
Makasawi.
That's not a bad motorcycle.
Oh shit.
Here you go. You got me starting a
do?
motorcycle. I'm starting a motorcycle company. Makasawi. See what you did?
Moving on. What are we talking about now?
It's a great name for a company. Come
Oh
on.
shit.
Yo, did you get it? I got a 2023 Makasawi.
A Makasawi.
A Makasawi.
A Makasawi.
A Makasawi. Yeah.
A Makasawi.
Yeah. It does. It sounds like a little crotch rocket. That's all I got for the week, man. Our show's coming up this week. I got some stuff that
We got Thick Girls Is Fly, Steph's Kitchen, Dom's Butters, Mike Salvi, Billy Rick, Tay. Tay gotta get a last name or some shit, yo.
Is he not going by what we have on the flyer?
What? What is it?
Do you read our stuff? Tay
Ah!
Fitch?
Oh yeah, his name is Tayford.
Is that his real last name?
No, I think that's I think he
That's
took
a
that
good
from
name.
the Eric Crombie. The Eric Crombie and
Tim
Fitch.
Fitch?
Mhm.
Are you serious? Or are you just saying it because he looks like he's
Yeah,
is an Abercrombie and Fitch model? He's
Yeah,
a
that's what I'm
Abercrombie and
saying.
Fitch.
What is it?
Abercrombie and
David
Fitch.
Crombie and Fitch.
Jesus Christ, man, is that his full name, Abercrombie?
Yeah, that's his real name.
Oh, that's funny. I knew some kid we nicknamed Abercrombie because he looked like a fucking Abercrombie.
Should I announce
cover.
cause people ask me about guest spots.
I'm gonna ask you about guest spots. I thought the thing was, you get there first, show up, you're ready to go. You ask for the guest spot. You get
You heard it from Makasawa.
right.
He just told
Isn't that how it is?
Makasawa just gave
Oh, okay.
everybody that wanted to know about guest spots. Makasawa.
I'm not
Just
that
fucking
rum.
just told you.
Well, do you want to talk about who our guests are? Is that what you were getting at?
For the guest spot?
Yeah.
Then you had one person come.
Yeah.
So that person and I believe Max Madness.
That's gonna be cool.
Then
Yeah, my
if
guys
we
from
doing
Jersey.
if we doing 3, then is your person from Jersey, Max Madness, and that person that shows up like, yo,
Yeah.
can I get a guest spot? So
Come through, show up.
one guest spot open.
Mm-hmm.
It's 3, but
You
2
have-
already been filled.
Yeah. So since this came
So,
out today on
If
Friday,
you want
we
to come
got all
to
day.
Ooh Scary Made You Laugh Comedy Show featuring a Makasawe and a Dell Gold, you come perform your best routine for 3 to 5 minutes. A boo.
You never. Yeah. Please don't ever stop surprising me. That was great. You could do like Count Chocula voiceovers.
I
Those are
come
good.
to make you laugh. Ooh.
I like it. It was good. All right, man.
It's the fastest show we ever did. How long we was on the air?
Hour and 16.
Hour and 16.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, that's decent. I'm not rushing us off. I just want to make sure that we're on,
No,
good schedule.
That's cool. I thought today was Wednesday. There you go. That was enough for me there, ladies and gentlemen. This
Hope you guys
motherfucker.
have a good rest of the week.
I gotta just walk off on this.
That's Dell Gold leaving.
About to destroy
Wait
this
until
set.
I at least finish fixing the moon
No.
so that we can bring the tides back. That was Dell Gold, but he left. I'm Mike Salvi. Good night.